You should then begin each tale of your travels from the departure, describing Venice as it is, all of it, not omitting anything you remember of it. But memory's images, once they are fixed in words, are erased, Marco Polo said. Perhaps I am afraid of losing Venice all at once if I speak of it. The Venice project was developed as an interdisciplinary experiment in curriculum design, combining critical management pedagogy with applied theatre and practices research methodologies of teaching and learning. The name of the game, Innovation, Enhancing Critical Reflection and Reflexivity Through Practice and Student-Centered Learning. 11 student case writers were invited to take a journey through the bustling city of Venice, making use of everyday mobile technology, historic architecture, contemporary literary source material, storytelling, and performance practice to examine the impact of Renaissance Venice on global trading operations still functioning today. The city itself became an outdoor classroom, not just a topic to be voyeuristically explored, like an object itself, but a city alive, in process, both constantly being written and constantly rewriting its visitors, day and night. To explore Venice, we worked with theatre creation practices and techniques to examine literal and metaphoric concepts of framing knowledge. Students were invited to engage with the city through a frame, finding their own ways to create and interpret meanings they found in the city as Venice revealed itself to them. Perhaps to approach an understanding of Venice is to explore it on its own terms. It is a city that you travel by boat or on foot. To explore Venice in process, therefore, is to walk it. Students were thus asked to develop a methodology of walking, their primary source of data collection, their feet. This often overlooked tool of collecting data became a rich source for discussion. How do we experience a foreign city? How do we collect and create our knowledge of it? Using theatre-based pedagogies of embodied practice, students set off to discover the city in unusual ways. After training observations and developing methodologies of data collection, it was time to workshop the data and discuss the problematics implicit in representing a foreign city. How to present a brief genealogy of the city of Venice and its impact on global trade. Instead of returning to traditional library research, students worked in groups, experiencing theatre devising methods to creatively represent their research. Here, the tools they encountered were based upon Grotowski's Poor Theatre, Jacques Lecoq's Imagination Shapes, and of course, much experimentation and laughter. Back in England, it was time to put it all together. We chose to represent the work as an invited performance on a houseboat moored under the RSC in Stratford-upon-Avon. In 3 small groups, students creatively approached their material. One group used digital practice and live installation to bring the work to life. Their topic, rope, an examination of aspects of the shipbuilding industry, which combined film, site-based performance, and symbolic imagery to communicate the experience and the research. One group used audio and photographic installation design. Their topic, spice, including storytelling via headphones, which the audience could listen to, and washing lines that crisscrossed photographic representations of politics, information, and economics. One further group devised, scripted, and performed their own puppet show on the topic maps, humorously investigating the impact of information trading as the New World sought to eclipse Venice's position as global power. Students engaged deeply with the material, bringing the all-important spirit of playfulness and risk to the research. Perhaps the challenge presented by interdisciplinarity is that students and teachers alike must be prepared to take the first leap into the unknown, a quality that characterizes the space between set disciplines. In such a curricular design, the outcomes can never be predicted. What can be produced, however, are innovative, radically exploratory and memorable reflections. Between the edges of business studies and the edges of theatre and performance, new possible pedagogic designs begin to emerge to invite debate and inspire further provocations.